All right, so we're here braving the deer flies today. We're just north of Magnetite on the north of the 124. There are several old properties up here that we're going to have a look at today and see what we can find and what's still available. On Mindat, there's really not much current information on these sites, so I don't know how easy they'll be to locate, but we'll give it a good show and get out there and get dirty. All right, so this is what the first one looks like, lot 27. This one is not far from the road at all, 5-10 meters in, and it looks like it's filled in and become really marshy. The surrounding land really doesn't have much sticking out, little bits of granite and quartz here and there, but you'd really have to do some excavating to get into anything here to see if it's even worthwhile. All right, so directly across the street from that location is one called the PC McLean. I'm not sure if it's occurrence or what it is, but PC McLean. And there is a slight trail here that I'm pretty sure the Xterra can make its way down. It's supposed to go about 300 meters, and there has a field down there, and the spot that we're looking for should be just off of that field, so let's give it a shot. As you can see moving forward here, the trail definitely narrowed down here. We ditched the Xterra. Don't want to get her stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Proceeding on foot. Alright, so I came in with a couple of my friends today, and we're in at the PC McLean spot right now. And you can see where some of the exploration has taken place in here. And we'll root around for a little bit and see what we can find in here. Some pretty cool stone formations in here. This is like some sort of basalitic or something.
Okay, that's what I think.
That's pretty cool stone here, and there's a lot of loose stuff that you can go through in here, and pulled a couple rocks out. We'll see what they look like when they clean up and try to identify them. As you can see from the map, the coordinates for the R.E. Bain property are right in the middle of the water body. We had no luck finding it. These pictures are from Mindat from 2014, and it's what they found back then. It's supposed to be a large garnet occurrence, so if you go back in, this is what you're trying to find. That's right, just found this piece on the trail. It's pretty cool looking. Looks like we have a garnet right here, but I'm pretty sure this stuff is graphite that's poking out over here. I'll get it cleaned up and have a better look at it. And then I just came off the trail a little bit and just digging around in this leaves in the side of this hill, and pulled this piece out here. It's got some really nice silvery mica over there, and then I'm pretty sure that again we've got some graphite sitting right here. So another little poke around in here and see what we can find. So this one we just went in is a copper garnet occurrence. Didn't see any evidence of either of those things in there, but my friend just did pull out this really cool piece. It's full of big chunks of tourmaline. So we got some nice albite going in there, and possibly some graphite in there as well, but the big chunks of tourmaline are really, really cool in there. So yeah, definitely some cool stuff in there. All right, so we've definitely been working hard at getting dirty here. We're at Lount Garden, and this location was supposed to be a magnetite site, and they put in about 8 pits from what they said, and no magnetite. Apparently they're supposed to be full of garnet, but we don't really see any evidence so far of the garnet here. So if you look around, see a nice big clearing. Lots of tailings to sort through, but not a lot of variety.
Oh, that's pretty there. Yeah. Smoky?
So definitely some cool quartz specimens. You look down here, that one's kind of like a skunk. That's a favorite there with the line going through it. And things like that.
This one is an evidence of garnet anyways, but it was someday. Not now, but it was. This.
All right, well, we're finished our trip down the north side of the 124 there. Big surprise was Tourmaline, actually. Wasn't expecting to find much of that, but we found a fair number of specimens that had Tourmaline in it. No garnet. Was expecting some garnet from the different reports that I'd seen in the past. I'd say to summarize the north side of 124, all the sites are close to 100 years, if not more, since they've been mined and are very, very overgrown. If you are coming in, prepare with lots of digging tools, and you're definitely going to have to get through a lot of layers of old decomposing leaves and things like that to get to stuff. But pretty cool sites. Some of them we just couldn't find really any evidence of the old mines, other than, you know, some possible piles of old waste rock, but couldn't even tell because they were so covered in trees and vegetation that they just kind of look like hills in the area. So some of the areas, I'll post a map of the ones that we were able to get into and find. Lots of deer flies today. They're just annoying me to no end, but what can you do? It's the price you pay to get out of here and get dirty and have fun in the outdoors, getting some cool rocks. So I'll show you some of the pictures once they're cleaned up, and we'll go from there. As you can see here on the map, we're just north of the small town of Magnetite, north of Highway 124. The green dots on the map represent mines that are on public land and do not have a current claim. And the two ones there that are the maroon color, those ones are on public land still, but they both have a claim. I was not able to contact the claim owners there, so we weren't able to get in and explore those locations. The one that I was interested, the top one, is an old graphite mine, and that's why I think that we located some graphite in the location across the street, just to the right of that marker. I think that location where we found a lot of tourmaline also had some graphite in there as well. Thanks for joining me today exploring another awesome rock hounding location. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Dirty Rock Hounder, and I hope you get the chance to get out there and get dirty soon.
Let's get dirty.